Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lina and you're watching episode 12 of my Sims Legacy series. In the last episode we played in Starlight Shores for the first time. Ricky and Skip met their roommate Nathan, who got addicted to cigarettes right away. Ricky got a job as a private investigator and we solved a few cases with him, one of which had to do with Leila Mitra, a sim that I added to the town and that Ricky seemed to get along with. Skip got a job at the cemetery, and to celebrate that they both got a job, Ricky and Skip went to a cafe where there were posters of Chadrick that announced his upcoming concerts. So for this episode, I thought it would be fun for Ricky and Skip to go to Chadrick's concert when they're done working. And just like the last episode, I'm going to share screenshots of the family back in Riverview at the end of the episode. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to and I hope you enjoy. Everyone's sleeping now, but I was thinking with Nathan, since he is a night owl, that I should send him to bed after he gets back from work, because he gets back at 2 p.m. So then he can sleep from 2 until somewhere at night, and then he can wake up in the night and live his night owl lifestyle. So I'm going to try to shift his routine in this episode. And one of you suggested that I give all of their neighbors makeovers based on the story that I gave them in my speed build. So I think I'm going to have Skip introduce himself to all of the neighbors and then I can give them makeovers, because here lives a kleptomaniac, here lives an activist, and here lives someone that wants to make it in the theater. So I think that will be a very fun thing to do. And I'm also going to send Skip to the thrift store, because for Chadwick's concert tonight there's going to be kind of a loose dress code, meaning that if you want to dress up as a cowboy, you can. So I'm going to have Skip buy some cowboy stuff for him and Ricky, so that he has something to do, because in the last episode he didn't really have anything to do and he just kept playing video games, so I'm going to try and avoid that for this episode. And Ricky has a case that he can start with, so when he wakes up, I'm just going to send him to work. Skip is always making Ricky's bed. He's neat, I think, yeah. Oh, no! Don't be naked around your roommates.
Street.
Why did he do that? Okay, they didn't see, luckily. Okay, hopefully Nathan can raise his career meter a bit today. Skip is telling Ricky that he is going to buy him some cowboy stuff. But don't give me something too embarrassing. Okay, I'll see you tonight. Let's help with the investigation. I think it's just the rabbit hole thing, so we can focus on Skip, who is going to ring the bell. I haven't seen any neighbors yet, so I'm kind of curious who lives here.
Oh, nerd.
Jordan Hayward. I wonder if he lives here alone. I think he does. He doesn't have any family members, at least. Okay, his traits are artistic, diva, easily impressed, frugal, and handy. I feel like he should be the theater star, but maybe I'll change one of his traits. Instead of diva, maybe make it kleptomaniac. Okay, now I'm going to change his outfit. I actually like that he's frugal, because that also explains why he's living in an anti-squat building. I want to make him look very stealthy. So he's kind of covering his face to be as anonymous as possible. Ooh, let's also give him sunglasses. I feel like he looks like a music producer. There are no good sunglasses, so I'm just going to pick this one. It was nice meeting you, Jordan. Let's move on to the activist.
Oh, Zippy Darpso! Oh, Weeby!
It's Emily? Emily Love. That's a good name for an activist. Her traits are Artistic, frugal, just like Jordan. Natural cook, schmoozer and virtuoso. And she wants to be a gold digger. Maybe I can give her some kind of professor look or something. Because she knows a lot about marine life. So maybe she studied it. Oh, we have to give her Birkenstocks. She looks very comfortable. Oh, I didn't do this for Jordan, but I'm going to give her some contact. He is wearing sunglasses anyway. I'm not going to give her makeup. So here she is. I'm going to get rid of Virtuoso and give her the eco-friendly trait. And then she can still be a gold digger. Okay, I hope this is going to be a woman as well, because I like giving women makeovers. I don't really... Oh, Jordan is dumpster diving. Looking for some treasure in the trash. Ooh, and this is the aspiring star. Her name is Barb Dwyer. Okay, she needs a different haircut. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my god, her face looks so beautiful. She looks so cute. This shirt looks weird in Create a Sim, but it should look fine in live mode. She is a party animal, friendly, childish, clumsy and flirty. Maybe we should make her dramatic instead of childish.
Shelba Karoo! Ha!
They should give like a housewarming someday. Receive flowers. She is really not wasting any time.
Gothen Chargletses!
Enthused about fast car. He just got flowers and now he's like, cars, watch TV. Okay, no, you're not going to do that. Pay the bills and then go to the thrift store to get some cowboy stuff. I love that he's just dumpster diving here. But we should invite the neighbors over sometime so that we can get to know them. Oh, the store is closed. When does it open? It doesn't say. Oh, there's a Simfest going on at the park. Maybe Skip can go here and then afterwards he can go shopping. This looks like Bella Goth. Priscilla Singh. Oh, I used her for the Space Angel machinima. Who is this? Oh, it's Layla! She is so flexible. She slowly turns after every move. Oh, Skip is watching. Yes, he's enjoying it. Can he do something? He can respond positively. Oh, he's already doing that though. And he can throw stuff on stage. Maybe a bouquet of roses when she's done. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting exciting. Oh, Ricky. Why is he back home? Did he not help with the investigation? I got a error message. So maybe it's not possible? Let's just try again. Oh, is she done? Throw some flowers at the stage. It just disappeared. Oh, it was so fun to see her in action. I want Skip to talk to her as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for that performance by Lila. That's her stage name. Please welcome our next contestant, Fortina All-Powerful. These generated names are so funny. Oh my god, look at that. Chandrick! Did you see Chandrick kissing her? This is her lucky day. Is he going to dance? Yes. Oh, people are stopping to watch her. They're all going to dance. Oh, that's so sad. No one's watching anymore. Maybe we should go shopping before it's too late. Yeah, let's go to the thrift store. By the way, I edited the thrift store a bit because first it was somewhere down the road here. But I wanted to play something else here that I'm not going to spoil yet. So yeah, the entrance is on this side, so I put some arrows here so that people know that they have to walk this way. I don't know what I was planning to do here because you can't actually buy stuff here, but there's a clothing section. I guess we can check out what they sell. They have some inventions, stones, minerals, wine or nectar. Nothing that interesting, to be honest. Thanks for giving us your items to sell. I'll let you know if someone buys them. I don't think I gave you anything. Maybe we can already give him his outfit and then pretend he bought it here. My voice is... I had a peanut butter sandwich and now my voice is giving up. Okay, I got a cowboy hat that we can use. Clipping a bit. Maybe I can fix that with some sliders in Create a Sim. I don't have a specific cowboy outfit, but I think we can find something that he can wear. Then he's going to get a similar outfit for Ricky later, but I think he looks really good. So yeah, now he has some time to kill before he has to go to work. I'm just going to send him home and focus on Ricky. For now, he's almost done, or he should be almost done if he doesn't glitch out again. It didn't work again. Okay, screw that. It's 1 p.m. We can do one case. Brendan Woods is furious about a double cross. Oh, okay, we already read this in the last episode, so let's interview Brendan. No, don't leave! He was about to run away from me. So he's hacked, and it's basically the same as last time. Someone got an ill-gotten promotion, so we need to hack again. I'm not going to show much of that, I think, because we've already seen that. Nathan is done with work. I'm going to have him smoke, and then I'm going to send him to bed. Oh wait, he has to also read an article. Maybe we can have him relax, read this article, and then go to bed. Skip is just watching TV. He got these flowers. Maybe we should put those somewhere. He's probably like, look what I got, guys. Oh, here's that one guy. His hair is all messed up. I need to open him in Create a Sim for a second, and then that will fix his hair, since I got a default replacement. Yeah, he looks better now. What was his name again? Willard. Ooh, she's showing! Mandy Landgrab. Showing her baby bump. She looks very done with it. And now we have to report our findings again. If you haven't seen the last episode, we basically did the same thing, same case, but then with someone else, so that's why I'm not showing everything in detail. In honor of solving 3 cases, the mayor of Starlight Shores, that's Mandy, would like to reward you with the Investigator's Trophy of Honor. Please stop by City Hall. Oh, we're already here. Let's get our trophy. Greetings, Ricky. It is my honor to reward you with the Investigator's Trophy of Honor in recognition of 3 cases solved. You are shaping up to be a fine investigator, and the citizens of Starlight Shores expect great things of you. Keep up the good work. We should put that on his desk. Or his dresser or something. Oh, that's bigger than I expected. Maybe he just shoves it somewhere in the corner or something. Yeah, he's probably like, I don't really know what to do with this, but I'll just place it down. Let's just put it on the floor. I think we can squeeze in one more case because Skip is working until 9, so they're not going to the concert until 9. The case of the footsore floater. I just got a call from Seth Monroe. It seems every night someone or something is bruising Seth's poor toes. It seems my cases get weirder every day. I should speak to Seth about who might be doing this wham bang toe job. Okay, let's talk to Seth. Well, what is happening? Did you just squeeze a fly and eat it? She looks so funny. Do you guys think that this is Chadrick as well? Or maybe Chadrick's competitor? There are 2 cowboys in this town. That's pretty funny. There's 1 cowboy too many in this town. And they have beef. And they're probably making songs about each other. About how they are the better cowboy. Seth has long had qualms with a certain next door neighbor. Seems preposterous that the neighbor, Caitlin Urban, would go on a nightly toe-smashing rampage, but who knows? I should speak to Caitlin Urban about this accusation. Oh, that's not how you walk with a stroller. I love that through his job we get to see all of these locations in town, even though we've already been here, but still. Oh, he's getting hungry. Maybe he can eat something here after he has finished interrogating her. Nathan is feeling bad again. Smoking, he has to smoke his cigarette in the rain now, but I guess that's part of the lifestyle. I remember in school when there were people that were smoking, they had to go outside to smoke even if it was really cold or raining really hard, which in the Netherlands is pretty often. And I wasn't jealous. Oh, and he's just standing in his socks. Pond is looking really pretty though with this light. That looks really magical. Oh, Skip has earned a promotion or a raise. Good job, Skip. Maybe he likes it there after all, since he... Oh, someone broke the sink. But since he seems to be doing a good job. The neighbor began cackling like a hyena who has had too much laughing gas at the dentist. It appears the real suspect is Seth Monroe. Every night, Seth sleepwalks and kicks a garden gnome. I should research sleepwalking a little bit at the local hospital to see if the facts line up. Well, we are going to do that tomorrow because Ricky's getting hungry, so let's get some fish and chips. We can celebrate that we got that trophy. Are you going to sit outside? I also want Ricky to ask Layla if she is going to the concert tonight. So I'm going to have Ricky send her a friendly text. And then I'm going to send Ricky to the bar. I decorated the stage. This is Chadrick's interpretation of Riverview. So we have the river here and a no fishing sign and a big fish. A lot of farm stuff. And the blue is a hint towards Susie Lou's clothing, since her clothing are blue. So there's some symbolism there. Let's invite Layla and her brother. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Layla has a brother. So let's invite him as well. Holy cow plants, this must be the most trendy spot in town right now. Oh, well I hadn't planned that, but... Oh, we should give Ricky his cowboy outfit. Skip got him some overalls. Yeah, that looks funny. He's all ready for the concert. And he's looking excited. So let's wait until more people arrive. Oh, there's Layla. She's still wearing her, what's it called? Her acrobat outfit. Let's greet her. I want to give her a cowgirl outfit as well. She is so gorgeous. And I also have a hat for her. And I did get some their conversions from The Sims 4. What's that pack called again? The farm one with the horses, horse ranch. I got some horse ranch conversions. So we got this one that looks so cute. And luckily we did get cowboy boots from the Pets expansion, I think. She looks amazing. Oh, they're friends now. They look like their outfits are matching since they're both green. And this is her brother, Kieran. I don't think we have met him yet, but he's also extremely handsome. So yeah, I'm glad he could also make it. I guess I can tell you a little bit about Kieran. He is a scientist. He works with plants. And whereas Layla is the more extrovert sibling, he is the more introverted one. So he's a little bit more shy. Maybe we can give him something like this and then just keep his pants and shoes. Since I don't think that everyone will just purchase a whole new outfit just for this concert. I love this themed party that we have here. Let's also introduce ourselves.
Wibsful. Oh, Cleriga.
I don't care what anyone else thinks. I think you're hot. Let's consider the attractiveness. 10 out of 10. I don't know what to say. He still wants to kiss Skip though. But he does find Kieran really attractive. Okay, that's good to know. Look who it is. Here is Brandy Broke. Or actually, I should change her name. Her name is Brandy Newbie. But yeah, here's Brandy. I hope Skip is coming soon, because then he can meet her. Oh, I can see Skip. And she's going to ride the bull. Skip definitely needs to meet her. Oh my god, what a beautiful woman. He's probably hearing harp music in his ears right now. I should give her a cowgirl outfit as well. Okay, I think her hair is going to clip with the cowgirl hat. Yes. Okay, I'll give her a different hairstyle for this outfit. She is so pretty. Oh my god, look at her. I did have some more Horse Ranch CC. It's this shirt, and I also got some pants. I think we should give her cowboy boots as well. Whoa! Oh my god. After seeing that, Skip really needs to introduce himself. And Ricky and Kieran just became friends. I also think that we should get something to drink. Maybe he's feeling romantic because of the attractive sim. So let's get a romantic drink. Let's get to know her. And then I also want him to consider the attractiveness. I'm too lazy to fix their hair, so we'll just have to look at the clipping. Oh, Skip thinks Brandy Newbie is smoking hot, rank 9 out of 10. Oh, Ricky is talking to the bartender. Ramble aimlessly. Ricky is probably seeing Skip and Brandy and he's like, oh no. I've not told Skip how I feel about him yet. And I also want Skip to get a drink. And now Ricky is tipsy. And he's going wild from the juice. Oh, I think Chadrick just fell. Okay, Chadrick, I think it's time for your performance soon. Oh, the party is up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. He's drunk. Ricky is drunk. And he just fought with Charlie Ray Buckshot. And he clearly lost. Oh no. Wait, what? Layla is also fighting? And she beat him, Darren Lott. Ricky is drunk, so I think he's going to give Darren a piece of his mind. And Skip is also drunk. Hey, I saw what you did there.
Belko Webney.
Are you, I don't know how to sound intimidating. Are you bothering this woman? And then let's ask if Layla is okay. Oh, Skip is talking to Kieran. Oh, they're not getting along? Kieran thinks Skip is being boring. Well, I think the concert has to start.
Sul Sul, Bazo! Sul Sul! Shazam, Hippie Noob, Shazam, oh Noob, Shazam, oh Shazam, Noob, Thanato Day, Fuma Nufore, Lanjadu, Twi, No Buffaha, Tibwa Flantasina War. Sul Nibnor! Sul Nibnor! Ah, Zeth! Brenda Zeb! Sul Nibnor! Sul Nibnor! Ah, Margaza! Kabaz! Shazam, Hippie Noob, Shazam, oh Noob, Shazam, oh Shazam, Noob. Woohoo! Haha, Kebzo! Wabba wabba.
Skip and Ricky are back from the concert. They are both drunk. So they're sitting here at this bench in the park behind their building. And I think this would be a good moment for Ricky to maybe make a move and kiss Skip for the first time. I don't know how Skip is going to react. I'm a little bit nervous. But him being drunk, Ricky being drunk, gives him the courage to do this, I think. Oh my god. Can he kiss him while sitting down?
Stu Honk?
Oh, they're moving apart again. Maybe we should do it standing.
Zaduni.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
I think since they're both super drunk, they fall asleep right here. That looks so funny. Maybe can I move them so that they're like sleeping next to each other? Maybe like that. Nathan's like, welcome to the city. Nathan is just going to leave them there. And he's also going to call the repair technician. Ricky would fix that himself, but Nathan definitely wouldn't. And what's also cute is that Ricky has the kissed under a full moon moodlet. There's nothing more romantically heart-fluttering than smooching underneath the full moon. By the way, I just recently learned that the stars are like shifting like this because of the relativity mod. I didn't know those two things were connected, but I don't really mind. I think today should be a pretty calm day since a lot happened already. Nathan is enjoying the late night. Maybe Nathan talked to Willard, who is a fanfiction writer, and now Nathan feels inspired to write his own fanfiction about him and Space Angel, of course. We're not going to call it Olivia Blend. We're going to call it... Maybe he changes her name a bit so that people don't know it's about her, but people obviously know it's about her. Alien Princess. And it's a drama novel. So good luck with that. Oh, Skip is waking up. I feel like he is feeling very confused. He's like, what happened last night? Because, of course, we know that Ricky, he has had feelings for Skip. But he hasn't really thought about his feelings for Ricky in the same way as Ricky has about him. So even though it's very douchey, I think, because of his confusion, he's just going to go inside and leave Ricky there laying on the ground because he needs some time to himself to think about stuff. Ricky probably wakes up soon as well because he has to pee. I think Nathan feels better now that he didn't have to wake up as early and he liked being awake at night, so I think we're going to keep this schedule for him. He's like, what happened? He's probably really hangover. Kip has gone back to bed. Whoa, wait, why is Ricky grey? What? Why is he looking so creepy? What? Huh? Is he still alive? Maybe if we change his clothes? Why is he looking so creepy? Does anyone know what's happening here? Ew. I'll reset him. Maybe that will fix it. Okay, yes, he has color again. There's a cat here. Oh, it's such a cutie.
Bartho. Yipsugweg. Yipsugweg.
Oh, let's become friends with the stray cat.
Aha. Huh? Oh.
I'm such a cat person. Even though I gave Ricky's family dogs. They've left. Okay, well, we know the stray cat a little bit now, so hopefully they'll return. And then I'm just going to have Ricky start working. He has to research sleepwalking because that one person got smacked on the toes or something. Or they kicked a garden gnome. Yes. I was thinking, since his lifetime wish is to reach level 10 of the martial arts skill, maybe we can start learning that skill with him today. He has level 3 of the athletic skill, but no martial arts skill. And I think this is the kind of town where you should just be able to learn that at the gym. So maybe I can rebuild one of these rooms and make it a martial arts room. Let's change this one and then make this bathroom unisex. Oh, there's also a yoga room here. That's actually perfect. So we can basically do the same thing here. The same kind of interior. I'm just going to use the debug menu for the training stuff. So these dummies and also these board breakers. Maybe this is like a very westernized way of learning martial arts. So yeah, I think this is good enough. Don't really want to go overboard with the decorations. According to the docs, the sleepwalking theory makes a lot of sense. It seems Seth has consulted with the hospital before for sleepwalking. I should tell Seth that I solved the case. We can do that. Where is Seth? Oh, he's at the hospital as well. Can we not talk to him when he's inside? Try again. It did work with the other guy that was at the research facility. That one came out of the building. Oh, this one as well. You just have to persist. He did it. And he also got a promotion. He has received a professional's frosted door. That's a pretty interesting gift, a door, to assist in building an impressive investigator's office. Seth wasn't surprised to hear about kicking the gnome while sleepwalking. Doesn't change the fact that I was surprised by it all. The gnome is going to be petted to preserve Seth's toes. I'm going to take my fee and look for my next case. Wait a second. We also have a gnome in our inventory? That's funny. Is that something that happens after you get that gnome case? Let's place it right here, next to the other gnome that we have. And the door that we got. Why do we have another game console in our inventory? It doesn't say that it was stolen. That's kind of strange. And here's the door. I was thinking maybe have it lean against the wall, but you have to really put it in the wall, and I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep it in here, I think. And then we can also look for a new case since it's still early. And then we can send Skip to the gym. He also wants to work out until fatigued, so I guess we can do that as well. Nathan is feeling bad again. Let's take a break. Oh, he almost has... I can't think. He almost has... You know what I mean, right? He almost has earned a promotion. Oh my god, it's starting to rain really loudly. I hope you can't hear it, but if you can, then I'll have to add a voiceover to this part. Families can be so ridiculous at times. I'm not sure why I've been called in to find some missing mouthwash. Seems to me a therapist should have been called instead. I should speak to Laura Plet. Oh, another Plet person. To get to the bottom of things. Okay, so the mouthwash is missing and now we have to interview a child. I wonder if the cases will get more serious as you progress, because I feel like right now we're getting very quote-unquote simple cases. Can I get her out of school, or is that not possible? This is not creepy at all. I could maybe reset her and then she's out of school. Because I know that if you have a child in your household, you can't just have them quit school once they're already inside. Let's reset Laura. Yes. Okay, now she is... Oh. Hello? Can I interview her? Oh, she is here now. That was a little bit scary. Oh, apparently I reset all of the teens and children. Oops. Kind of like it's recess right now. Skip working out in his cowboy gear. He reached level 1. Oh, and he also wants to spar with someone. So maybe we should find someone that's also into martial arts so that he can spar with them. Laura firmly believes a fellow member took the mouthwash to get even for when Laura stole a ham sandwich. I think they mean a fellow family member. If you ask me, vengeance for a stolen sandwich would be more severe. I should ask Robbie about the mouthwash or bribe them if it comes down to it. So this is one of those cases where you have to befriend them first, I think. Oh, Robbie is another kid. It's just two siblings fighting. Well, good thing he's also out of school. I'm not going to bribe a kid, no.
Yeah.
He's still wearing the hat. He can continue training. Oh, are they going back inside? No. Robbie, don't go to school. Yeah, okay, we need to befriend him first. Maybe I should get friendlier with Robbie before attempting this again. Okay, well, let's introduce ourselves. Did you hear Ricky Fletcher got promoted? Chadrick is gossiping about us? Oh, and Skip has got level 2 already. And Nathan is friends with someone, with Melanie Worthington, which is one of his co-workers. No! No, don't go to school. Am I going to reset him again? We weren't done talking, kid. Tell me about the mouthwash. But Robbie is going to school again. I can't keep taking him out of school. Ricky also wants to do some low-level police work, so I guess we can do that until school's out. Skip has gotten 2 new belts. He wants to train with the board breaker. Let's see if we can already do that.
Zamar.
You can do it, Skip. He did it. Nathan has earned a promotion. He's now a professional blogger. This internet thing is really blowing up, and the editor wants you to start writing for the online news group. The professional blogger is able to take advantage of hip new web slang, cleverly modified images and web links to spread news and opinions to readers worldwide, rolling over the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing? Yeah, people don't say that anymore, I think. Maybe they do, but I'm not aware of that. Oh, he's eating some lettuce. He's celebrating with some celebratory lettuce. And then I'm going to send Nathan to bed because it's 3 p.m. It's almost 3 p.m. bedtime. Skip wants to beat someone in a ranked sparring match, and he wants to break 5 more boards. And he wants to learn Brandy Newbie sign. I think it's kind of interesting that both Ricky and Skip don't have any wants about each other. Oh wait, what? Greet rudely. No, why is Skip sometimes being mean just by himself? Why does he decide that? And please take off this cowboy outfit. Skip still has some time left for work starts. I think I'm going to already send him here and then he can just contemplate about what happened last night. Because I feel like he has to do that. And what better place to do that than a cemetery? There's not really any places to sit though, only here. Maybe he can just relax here. Let's ask if it's possible already to ask about the mouthwash. Yes, it worked. I'm so glad I've been brought in to solve petty household rivalries. It appears as expected. Robbie stole the mouthwash. Luckily, I can return it to Allura for my hopeful reward. Skip, you're not relaxing. You're sitting on your phone. He's not contemplating. Oh, he just texted, what was his name again? The neighbor. Jordan. Oh. Okay. You can relax like that, I suppose. That's so inappropriate. But I'm glad he is becoming more comfortable at the graveyard. Laura sure was pleased to get back the mouthwash. Talk about your low expectations for life. She's just a child. Ricky is so sarcastic. He wants to become good friends with Kieran, but because Layla was the first sim that he met here, that's the one that he knows the best. So I think I'm going to have them meet maybe at the park. And then Ricky can talk to her about what happened last night because Skip is not available to talk right now. And I feel like they're both feeling very awkward about it. So Ricky could do with some good advice. Hey Layla, do you want to meet me at the park? Sure, that sounds like fun. Oh, I really need to take care of something, so I think I'm going to head out. Sorry. No, you're not allowed. Let's tell her about last night. What's happening? She's peeing herself. Oh my god, Layla. And Ricky just wants to skate. No, you have to say like, oh, oops, that can happen. He should maybe distract her with something fun.
Gravy so-so!
Oh, is Skip? Oh, he's napping, but he needs to go to work now. Oh, he has a day off. Why did I not see that? He can just go home.
Oh, Yarkso!
Oh, I hate that she's stinky. Ricky is having dinner at the park. Ricky is going to call Layla and he's going to talk to her about what happened last night.
Vanabrish, Dinana, Kaluchi, Kalamasrugashini.
I actually made Kieran bisexual, so I think Layla is like, my brother, he is also not straight, so maybe he has some good advice for you. So why don't you come over to dinner tomorrow and then we can just chat. And I think Ricky likes that a lot, because now he has some friends that he can go to. And when it comes to Skip, I think he is also craving some more friends. Ricky is home. Maybe he and Skip can talk. He's tired though. And Skip is calling Brandy actually. Maybe he's going to wait on the couch for Skip to finish. Or he's going to cook dinner for Nathan because Nathan is hungry. I think Ricky has learned from Dolly that eating good food is important. And since Nathan is someone who would rather order a pizza, I think Ricky is trying to be a good influence for Nathan. What is Skip talking about?
Amigor, Shabula Kasi Visa.
That Chadrick concert, right? That was so fun.
Shabo, Vamogangza,
Oh.
Brazini Bean. Amigor, Shabu.
This is a perfect soundtrack for Ricky and Skip right now. Ricky is going to bed autonomously and Skip is still calling with Brandy. Do you really think that Ricky can sleep right now? No, he's waking up. Don't clean, Skip. We need to talk. Share a secret. I have liked you. My favorite color is green. Okay, he's chickening out. I know your favorite color is green. I've known you since you were like 10. I'm going to have Ricky flirt with Skip to see how Skip reacts. What? He did not like that? Then why did he kiss him? Was it just because he was drunk? I'm going to wait and see what they do. I don't really know what's up with these two, but it's... Oh, he's complimenting Ricky. Maybe he's like, I do think you're really smart and a really good friend. They're just talking now. Maybe Ricky is now talking about that he has had a crush on Skip for a long time. He's just explaining his feelings.
Shonga.
And Skip is taking it really well. Oh,
Oh. Ajinka Bibas.
they're just... Skip is just establishing the friend vibes, I think. Oh, they're just talking. It's... I feel a bit weird that... Oh, he's leaving. I feel a bit weird that Skip, Ricky's going to bed. And maybe Skip also? Yeah, they're just going to bed now. I feel weird about them having kissed, but now suddenly I had this expectation that they would like each other, but now Skip doesn't even like Ricky. So I'm a bit confused. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to end this episode. But it was really sweet how Skip responded to Ricky after Ricky flirted with him. He wasn't being mean or anything. So I feel like I'm glad that they talked because now the awkward vibe is gone. It's just friendship. I'm just going to process what happened here. Let's end this episode a little bit confused. Ricky is probably feeling confused about his feelings. He's kind of being friend-zoned by Skip, but luckily their relationship hasn't suffered because of it. That's really good. I almost forgot to show you the Riverview screenshots. So on day 1, Misty gave birth to 3 puppies, 2 of which will look a lot like Otis, I think. And the third one has a lighter fur, just like Misty. One of the Otis lookalikes is called Tilly. She will stay in our household because her personality is also a lot like Otis's. So I thought that it would be nice to keep her here. The other Otis lookalike is called Luigi. He will go to Dwayne and Ari's household. I figured Dwayne would probably give him a name that's based on a video game character. And the one with the lighter fur is called Coco. She will go to Susie Lou, Roy and Buddy. So all of them are still within the family, but they're in different households. I built a small shed in the garden for the puppies, since they can't walk up and down the stairs of the trailers. And in the Riverview save, it's a few days later than in Starlight Shores, so today was already Love Day, and the family went to the Spring Festival to celebrate. Ari was there and she was holding a kitten called Carrie. Carrie slipped at one point, which looked pretty funny. Peggy May collected some Easter eggs, but she kept teleporting home after finding an egg. For some reason, the save was acting a bit glitchy, I don't know why. But the family still had fun. The kids took a greeting card picture together. Dolly and Clint got the high score at the love meter, which was cute. There was dancing, and some more dancing. Tatjana Ivanov, who is Dimitri's sister, had grown up into a young adult, and Dwayne was flirting with her. The other people there did not appreciate that. He also kissed the person at the kissing booth, but Ari did that as well, and Tatjana, and Ruby broke. In the evening they went to the karaoke bar. Clint got drunk and started doing stunts at the pool table that obviously didn't really go that well. The next day, Otis went hunting again, and he actually completed the diamond dog and the mini dinosaur skeleton. And it was Misty's birthday, so Dolly went for a walk with her. She saw Susie Lou and went to say hi to her, but I think Susie Lou's 10 had kind of failed, because one half of her body looked way lighter than her other half. It would be Peggy May's birthday tomorrow, so she quit her job at the supermarket so that she could hang out with Buddy and Dimitri at the abandoned mansion. While she was playing with her football, the guys were tagging the walls and floors with graffiti. I also noticed that Charlotte Val, who is still Buddy's girlfriend, had aged up into a young adult, so I gave her a makeover and a house in town that I didn't build myself. I believe it's in the bin in Edit Town. Clint visited Dwayne and Ari, and I saw that those two secretly got married, and Misty aged up into an elder, so quite a lot happened. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye everybody!
Norma!